So, let's just say that second trailer, that was not the right file. I almost just spoiled who the final few were. So, um, good thing we had it done on Premiere and not so it like came out as it went. So I'm uploading the actual second trailer right now. I like had a panic attack. I was like, that's not right. What is going on? So let me just get that actual trailer up. So I accidentally thank goodness that I like put it off before like you could see everyone, because then you'd be able to see who like the final group was. That gave me an anxiety attack. Luckily y'all didn't see, don't worry, y'all didn't see anything, because the good thing I put it on Premiere so you couldn't like skip to the end, you know? So I made sure that I cut it out, so while I was watching it, I feel so stupid, but you couldn't see everyone that was left, don't worry. I feel so dumb. Okay. Oh, so the actual second trailer is going up. That is really embarrassing. Oh my gosh, that's so embarrassing. Oh, that was really scary. Trenton is texting me, was like, was that supposed to happen? I was like, no. Okay. So, let me actually start putting this actual trailer up. Okay, this one should go. I was wondering why it was taking so long to upload earlier this morning, because it was taking like an hour, and I was like, usually these like 2-minute things don't work like that. That's because I put in like a 10-minute long clip. That would have spoiled a lot of deaths, and that was like literally the whole voting scene of one of the final episodes that we filmed. So, that would have been bad. Anyways, I need to, oh gosh, that is just really embarrassing. I really am not proud of that moment. I'm not gonna lie to you, I'm not proud of that moment. So luckily I took it off before you could see everything that happened. The video is going up very soon, the actual one. Okay. So, let's start doing some questions. So ask me some questions. I'll answer them as I'm getting the actual second trailer put up. I'm really smart. I know. I'm like IQ 100, you know? Okay. That was so scary. Okay. Let me get the actual trailer. Now, the actual trailer will be up now in... It says... Let me wait and see what it says. Okay, it doesn't have that yet. Okay, so I have a question. Why till April 4th? Because that's when our premiere party is going to be. And actually... Sad news, that might be pushed back a little bit later. I really hope not. I really don't want to get pushed back the date, but so we have a little bit more to film with the show. I'll say that. I don't want to say what it is because I don't want to spoil anything, but there's a little bit more that we have to film with the show. And because of of course, coronavirus, we can't film the day that we were supposed to film the rest. Because we were supposed to have the rest filmed actually this Saturday. We were supposed to film the rest of it, like the very last bits of it and everything. So I don't want to tell you what those things are. It could be the rest of like the actual show. It could really be like it could be like behind the scenes stuff. But because of that, there is some stuff that, I mean, I have everything that's ready for the first episode. So I really do want to put it up as that day still. I'm going to try to. I really hope I don't have to push it back a little bit. But yeah, so keep asking your questions. This is going to go up. I'm going to keep this live stream going until the trailer goes up. Then we'll go watch that, and then we can come back to this afterwards. Okay, so am I planning to do multiple seasons? I am planning on doing multiple seasons. What was the most annoying thing to work with? Oh my gosh, SD card space and like all that type of stuff. I definitely think that I was not prepared for the day of filming. I wasn't. I don't think I was fully prepared. There was a lot of times where we didn't get as much filmed as we wanted to, which is why we had to film a little bit left on another day because SD cards kept getting filled. We had to keep picking out batteries and everything. That was probably the most stressful thing. The other stressful thing was, and I'm not going to say who, but there were a few cast members that were a little bit harder to work with than others. I still love them all. I love them all. They're all my friends. But some of them were a little bit difficult to work with. I'll just say that. I won't say anything else other than that. Who got most invested into their character? Jackie and Lauren, for sure. For sure, Jackie and Lauren. Like, they got really invested. Like, they were in it to win it. Who is your favorite character to work with? I think, even though, like I just said, there was a few that kind of were annoying, not annoying, hard to work with at points. And it's not entirely their fault, because I was also probably very hard to work with at points. But the person I think that made it the easiest to work with was our villain, Gabby. She was helping a lot. And obviously it makes sense that she'd be the easiest one to work with because she knows what's going to happen. So I can talk to her about what's going on in the future. Obviously I can't talk to my cast about that. But cast member wise, I don't know. I think probably, I don't know. All of them were pretty easy. No, there was a few that were hard to work with. But most of them were pretty good at listening. So I think that was a really plus. I had a really good cast. I will say that. Like, I don't, even though some of them are harder to work with, I don't think any of them were terrible to work with at all. I think they were all a good cast. I'm happy I had all of them on. That the villain, yeah, the villain was easiest to work with. Yes. How long did filming take? We filmed for hours, like the whole day. And again, we wanted to get more done, and not only because it took so long, but also because it started pouring down raining right before we were about to film one of the episodes, like one of the things that we needed to film. It started pouring raining, so that's another reason we had to be like, okay, how many people survive? One person. Who do you think is the least invested in their character? Now, I'm not gonna say that because I don't want to call people out, but I definitely am thinking of a few. Well, probably one. Did anything creepy or weird happen on set? I don't think anything creepy happened. We had a lot of bonding time. I'll just say that. There was a lot of time in between that was just a little, like, fun time. I don't think anything creepy or weird happened. The cat! Oh my gosh, the cat was hard to work with. That is true, Trenton. The friggin' cat was so annoying. Oh my gosh. That was what made everyone stop working. Now, you'll see this in the show a little bit, but it's definitely going to go more into depth with behind the Shannon the cat. Yes. We have another cast member in the chat now. We have Shannon and Trenton. But the cat was so annoying to work with because everyone was distracted by this friggin' cat, and it was annoying to work with. You know, I'm not gonna lie. That cat kind of slowed things down for like a good second. It really wasn't that big of a deal, but we'll definitely talk about it behind the scenes. Yes, it is the cat that Allison was talking about. What if the cat dies? How did you guys pick the character / decade theme? So I know I wanted to do a whole bunch of decades because I think it would be cool to have a whole bunch of like outfits and everything like that. So from there on, it was almost, some things were random. Like there was a few I was like, I'm just gonna put this person here, put this person here. But there were a few like I definitely want to be the 50s because I liked my outfit and everything. And then speaking of Shannon, who's in the chat, Shannon wanted to have like a poodle type skirt, like one of those like 50s type skirts. But since I was always already the 50s, you're like, we could either put her in the 40s or the 60s, and the 60s made the most sense to us. So we put Shannon in the 60s. Lauren was in the 1900s because, funny story, Lauren, I actually wasn't expecting to be in the show until the day before, the morning before we started filming. Like, and I'm so happy we got her because originally she was, back when I was first playing the show, like before I even had the full thing done, Lauren was planned to be in it. Then some things happened, she couldn't be in it. And I was like, okay, so then the last day of school, the Friday before we filmed, that morning I was like panicked. I was like, because there's my first period classes where I work on the show and that type of stuff. Because I'm lucky enough to have a class that I get to work on this type of thing. And so Lauren came in the door and she was like, am I good for tomorrow? And I was like, are you good tomorrow? I was like, are you able to be in it now? And she was like, yes. So she was in it, and so we had to kind of, we didn't have a 1900s role at that point, so we kind of we were like, we got to put her in somewhere, so we just put her in there. Are Anne and Anthony like the guardian angels or the actual guests? That's a hard question to answer. They're not like either. They're not, I don't know how to explain it, but they're definitely going to be interesting characters. What was my inspiration for each of the outfits? Now, this is actually something that I think was pretty cool. I didn't, except for like a few of them. There's a few that I helped with, but I didn't pick the outfits. I gave them a general layout of what I think the outfit would be cool as, but at the end of the day, it was their decision. Which was really scary because I wanted to have everyone's own personalities into their outfits, you know. So I knew what Jackie's outfit was because she's wore that to school before. It's because like 80s day. I generally knew that Shannon was going to be wearing a poodle skirt, like we talked about. I knew that Lauren was going to be wearing like colonial stuff, not colonial, like old timey stuff because that's what we talked about. She told me that she had outfits for like a whole bunch of stuff. Allison, I knew what she was going to wear because she had sent me a picture the night before. I knew what I was wearing, of course. Cole, his outfit was amazing. He showed up the day of. I had no idea what the outfit was. He just told me, he sent me pictures before we started filming of him at the store, and then he showed up wearing his amazing outfit. Like, holy crap. He definitely went in on his outfit. He's paid a lot of money for that. So, like, gotta love Cole for that. I knew what Serena's outfit was going to be. I knew Trenton was generally going to be a farmer / cowboy. But that's about it. I didn't know really. I knew Anne's sort of outfit. I knew she was going as an e-girl. But other than that, I didn't really know that much about the outfit. So I was really pleasantly surprised at like everyone's outfits. I was really happy with everyone. Everyone did really good on their outfits, and they really fit their decade well. Okay, so I know a lot of you were asking questions as I was talking. So ask those questions again. Were the challenges hard to come up with? They were a little bit difficult, I guess. They were definitely interesting challenges, as you know. No, you don't, because you haven't watched it yet. As you know, I also, by the way, I talk with my hands a lot when I'm nervous, because I kind of just had an anxiety attack because of what I accidentally just did, where I put up a full clip and had to cut it off. What was the scariest thing that happened on set? The scariest thing was seeing that the rain pouring. That was really sad, and I was like, crap. What's my favorite episode? My favorite episode is probably episode 5. That one had a lot of drama, and like I almost just spoiled who was left. I was gonna say this is where certain things happen, but in case any of you are just joining in and you don't know why I was freaking out, I was putting up its trailer too, and instead of putting the actual trailer file into YouTube, I accidentally put a full 10-minute clip of the show in one of the later episodes. Luckily, I was able to cut it off before a lot of people saw it, and from what people saw, it was only the first minute of it, so luckily it didn't really spoil anything. Can I explain that scene with Lauren, Chase, and Allison? Can I explain that? It's not what you expect. That's all I'm going to say. That actually, I have the sword right here that she chases Allison with. Yeah. So that was definitely a very fun. I almost just spoiled more. I'm really afraid of. Originally, that scene was not going to go out that way. I will just say that was all Lauren and Allison's idea. They came to me and they're like, "We want to chase each other," and I was like, "You know what? Fine by me." Chance, hi. Chance is here now too. Does someone come back? I don't want to spoil that. So, Clonny, thank you, Joey. Joey, if you want to be in next season, you could be in next season. If you had to update a card, which one would it be? Whose card would I update? Probably Cole's to look, because I had no idea what Cole's outfit was, so I gave him a general. There's a lot of them. The cards don't match with the outfits because I did not know. How did I make the cards? I'll go to that in a few seconds because I want to. That's gonna be a long explanation. So, are there any people/strangers that look at you guys like, what the heck are you guys doing? Probably. Cars definitely drove by as we were filming, and I was getting towards later episodes. There are definitely things. There were certain things that I was afraid that someone might have been worried for someone's safety because it looks like people are actually dying. They're not, obviously. Which card is my favorite? Probably Jackie's. I really like Jackie's card. She's probably my favorite, favorite card. She is one of my favorite characters though. Don't get me wrong, I love her. Did anyone get hurt on set? Yes. Colin got hurt. Well, that'll probably get talked about a little bit more in the behind the scenes, but Colin got injured, and not only, also Cole got injured too. That one's he didn't get injured on accident. It was definitely you'll see, it was an attack. It was really funny though. It was kind of deserved, I'm not gonna lie to you. But Colin got hurt on set. You'll see that a little bit, but he got hurt on set. If Shannon dies, we're not friends anymore. That's just facts, Kalani. Yeah, Shannon's definitely a fan favorite. Shannon, if you're watching this, which You were in here just a little bit ago, but you are a fan favorite, as you can see. Um, oh, thank you, Joey. That's really sweet. Thank you. Um, how long are each episodes? Around 30 minutes, 40. One of them is 40 minutes. Like, okay, Shannon's still here. Am I a fan favorite? Chance, you are actually. There's a lot of people who love you, Chance. Don't, like, I'm not even kidding. I just joined What Happened. Just kind of going over some questions. Everyone's calling Shannon the cinnamon roll, yes. I'm going to try to, here, let's do a little fun little game right now. I'm going to go through each cast member and say who I feel like they are from Escape the Night. Just so you guys can get a little bit of a grip on who they are. This is uploading, because it's going to be up in about 20 minutes, it says. Duel of the Decades trailer 2. And this is the actual one. I'm going to make sure that this time, that was really embarrassing. What's my least favorite card? My least favorite card is probably Cole's, because it's a clown and it really doesn't look like him. But I wanted to do something fun and different. So, anyways, let's go through every cast member and say who they're similar to. So, Lauren is definitely a Daystorm. Lauren's definitely a Daystorm. I'm not even gonna lie to you. Like, for sure a Daystorm. Trenton. I'd maybe think Trenton a JC. He's very quiet, and he's good. He's definitely a competitor. So I'm gonna say that Trenton is probably a JC. Where's the 20s? I'm going in order of decades. 20s. Serena. Serena's a Sophia. Serena is a Sophia. She's quiet, but she's loud when she needs to be, and she definitely gets it done. She's definitely a force to be reckoned with. So Serena's definitely a Sophia. Cole is either who would Cole be? Cole is probably he's a mixture, I feel like, of Bretman and Manny. He's very much the comedic one. And he's definitely not he's definitely, yeah, he's very comedic. So I'd say maybe Bretman, although I think Colin is for sure Bretman. He's very comedic. He's definitely a very comedic one. 50s, me, I don't know what I was very bubbly and smiley, so you could call me Joey in a sense. I really don't think I acted much like Joey. I don't think me and Joey had in common is that we both know what the challenges are, which, by the way, in Escape the Night, Joey gets an advantage. I don't get an advantage, and I will make sure that, I want to make that clear right now. A lot of people I've seen putting predictions thinking that I win just because it's my show. Unlike Escape the Night, these are very much like tasks. They're not things that we have to find a lot of the times. They're like things that we have to do. I was on the same playing field as everyone else. Like, it was not rigged for me. If I got voted in, I got voted in. If I lost a challenge, then I lost a challenge and I got eliminated. Who's 60s? Shannon. Shannon's the Rosanna. Shannon's Rosanna. That one's probably the easiest one to say out of all of them. 70s Jackie. She was a mixture of Colleen and Nikita. Let me tell you, she was a snake. She's a snake, and you'll see that, which I love her character. She definitely brings out the drama. The 80s, Allison. Allison is probably also a bit of a Colleen, but I think a Colleen mixed with a Bretman. I think she's very comedic also. She's very loud. Very, very, very loud. Tana. She's like Tana. Tana and Gabby, sort of. She's kind of like Gabby, too. 90s. Who is 90s? Harrison. Who would Harrison be? Harrison, he was definitely... He kept back when he needed to be, but he was definitely out there when needed. Harrison was probably also maybe a JC. Chance. Chance was probably... This is a hard one, because he was very hardworking. Chance was very, very hardworking, and but he was also one of the more quiet ones. He was a lot more reserved than some of the other ones. Maybe a Manny, but less loud, and I don't know if I'd call him. I don't think I would say he was a Manny. Maybe no, not a Tyler. I don't know. I feel like a lot of them are like JC. Like there's a lot of like quiet but strong ones. Like Trenton, Harrison, and Chance. I feel like are all like a JC. It's one of the few times you're playing. um, and then that's it. Cause yeah, that's everyone. So let's get to asking some more questions. Okay, what's my favorite episode? Episode 5 probably. Did you ask anyone that said no? I did. I did ask a few people that said no. There was a few people who just couldn't come, which we're definitely planning to get them in the next season. Like in you see one of my videos I did with the prank calling, Jenna. We really wanted to get her in this season, but schedules didn't work out. But she's for sure, hopefully, as long as schedules work out, is going to be in the next season. She really wants to be in the next season, and I really want her to be in the next season. So, yeah. Any other questions? I feel like a lot more people have been watching. Like, there's a lot of people I asked who, not to shade them or anything, but I asked them to be in the show. They were like, no, but now that people are starting to talk about it and they're seeing it, they're wanting to be in it now. I won't name names, but there's a few people who have been paying attention now after people are starting to see. How did this idea originate? So, this idea, I wanted to do something bigger. But this is like my test. This was like the more reserved test, I guess, like an easier version, which it still ended up being really expensive and pretty hard. So yeah, the trailer is going up soon. Keep asking questions and I will answer. What's the scariest episode? I don't know if any of them are necessarily scary. I don't know. Would you want Alyssa to be in next season? By Alyssa, do you mean like the one from that made the song? Like the one of my friends Alyssa who made the song? How long did it take you to make all the episodes? From what we have filmed, it took a whole day. Kalani, can we fly? if you wanted to fly out to America, then we could do that. Yes. Who was the most competitive? Jackie. Jackie and Lauren most competitive for sure. Can you say one of the deaths, like how it goes down, but not who died? Yes, I will give you that. I'll give you one. I'm trying to think of which one I don't want to spoil. I'll give the first death because but I won't say who died, of course. But a person is drowned. So that's what I'm gonna say for that one. For the first death, someone is drowned. Does anyone die in episode 1? You'll have to wait and see. Someone says LMAO Harrison. A fish. Yes, Shannon, a fish is drowned. I'm so excited. Can you say the person who was getting chased by Cole before his confessional? Oh my gosh. That was Allison, if I'm remembering that correctly. I think that was Allison. How did I make the cards? Okay, that's what everyone's asking, so I'm going to finally explain how I made these cards. And now, the cards, this is one of the things that I want to do better in Season 2. I actually really don't love the design of the cards. Mostly the cutting, because I will be honest here, not to throw some people under the bus. It's my parents, but they were the ones cutting them out, and there are some edges that aren't the best. I'm not gonna lie, and I told them, I was like, I mean, these could be a little better, but it's fine. It works fine. I just want to be the cards. I really want to do the cards. At first, I wasn't going to, but if you can see here, there's some like the edges like here are not the best, and they work perfectly fine. They look nice and they look fine when you see them in the show. So I'm just glad that that's happy. But if you actually get them like close up, they don't look the absolute best. But the way I made them is I got 2 pieces of cardstock because I wanted them to be thick like cards. So I took 2 pieces of cardstock, one with the back design, one with the front, and I double-sided taped them together. How many cards did I make in total? I made 4 or 5 per person. I think I made 5 per person. Did I make only 4 per person? 1, 2, 3, 4. Did I? No, I definitely. Oh yeah, okay. So I made 5 per person. 5 cards per person. So more than 100. No, yeah, wait, no, never mind, that's not accurate. Which other decade would you be in? Answer me or I'll cough on you. Okay, Henry. Um, I actually almost did the 40s. That was my original plan to do the 40s because it was a very like colorful type thing, but I ended up going with 50s. But 50s is my favorite decade. How did I make the characters in the cards? So there's an app called Dollify. I used that. I used the paid feature though, so it costed a few dollars, but not too much. When does the first episode come out? April 4th, hopefully, assuming the coronavirus doesn't make us go back. Who is the youngest in the cast? I think it was Colin. I think Colin was the youngest. Yeah, Colin was the youngest, and Lauren was the oldest. So, youngest, oldest. There we go. I'm trying to think of who else was older. I think I was the second oldest. I think I was. Yeah, I think I was the second oldest in the cast. Then, after that was Jackie, I think. Are you going to change Cole's cards? I'm not going to change any of the cards. I want to keep them consistent with the rest of the show. The second trailer is almost about to go up, so that's fun. I'm older than Serena and Trent. Yeah, Chance was one of the older. He's around the. I think you were around the middle, Chance. But yeah, you were older than Serena and Trent and Colin. Yes, Colin was the youngest. Kalani, we are ready. Time and place. To an airport, am I coming to? Yes, we need you in the season. I would love to do a season with like a Discord people. I would honestly freaking love that. That would be so fun. You made me make a season 2 with Disney villains. Okay, why did you literally kind of read my mind? This is not for a season 2, but I had an idea for a similar Escape the Night show to do a Disney theme. You read my mind. Stay tuned for that. Hopefully, that would probably be pretty far down the road though, so I don't consider that as spoiling something, but just stay tuned for that. That might be an actual thing that will come eventually. Originally that was going to be season 2, but then we got a new idea for the theme of season 2. So season 2 is definitely going to be in a bigger area. I'm actually in the voting lounge, y'all. I'm sitting in the voting lounge. Season 2, season 3, season 5, and on, I will be there. Good, yes. I really want to do this for a very long time. I love doing this. I love making films and I love doing these shows. I love doing both. And so this is like something it's like my dream. You should fly me out for season 2. I would, Henry. Let's fly you out for season 2. Bet. How many seasons would I do? As many as I could, honestly. Hi. Can I see your Dollify cards? Here's all of these and everything. Will there be a double death? That's for you to find out later. You'll need to add me for season 2. Yes, let's do it. Am I going to be in each season? In some way or another, I don't necessarily know if I will be a guest each season, but I will be in the show in some way or another by either being the card person, a villain, something like that. Is there going to be a Daystorm? Lauren is the Daystorm. More options, okay. Yes, Joey, we need you in season 2. We will have you in season 2, Joey. And this is just a little hint, a little tease for season 2. Let's just say that some season 1 people may come back for some vengeance in season 2. That's all I'll say about that for now, though. Who was the Tana? I think I'd say Allison is the Tana. Is there going to be season 4 Rosanna, aka useless and innocent? Okay, so Shannon's the Rosanna, but she is not useless like Rosanna. Shannon proves herself. You'll see it. Shannon definitely proves herself. If you could change anyone's decade, who? Probably Colin's. I'd probably change Colin's decade, although I do kind of love his outfit, even though it was probably, on paper, the worst outfit. I'm not gonna lie to you, Colin, but, like, I loved it. When does the first episode come out? April 4th, hopefully. Who is the Nikita? Jackie. Who was a Ro? Shannon. Okay. Keep asking some questions. I really wanted to have some more cast here. I'm definitely going to try to do other Q&As with cast. By the way, make sure you're making death predictions. Make sure you're making theories because I will be watching them. Everyone who has made one, from what I know, I've watched them. Even if I haven't commented, which I think I had commented on most of them, I've watched them and I'm keeping them in a playlist because I want to do videos reacting to them with my other castmates and stuff because I think that would just be so fun. Who was Colleen? Jackie is Colleen. Who was the person that broke character the most? Me. I definitely broke character so much because I was in my director headspace as well. It was really hard for me to be both a director and a competitor. So I definitely broke character a few times for sure, but I cut most of that out. So will there be an all-star season? I hope to do an all-star season. Well, the next is shut up, Trenton. Who do I think would die first whenever you came up with the cast people? Trenton. I thought Trenton would die first, and maybe he does die first, but you'll have to wait and see. But Trenton. No offense, Trenton, but I was like, he's gonna die first, like for sure, Trenton. Because just if you knew how Trenton was in real life, he does not like doing things he doesn't want to do. Not like if he got put into a gross situation, I could not see him wanting to do a gross situation. Which, and this isn't a spoiler because it's in the trailers, but Trenton gets put into a gross situation. That's all I'll say about that. Trenton just bullies me, says Shannon. Yeah, he bullies us all. Just kidding. He doesn't. He's actually a really good friend. He was at my house and we binge watched Escape the Night Season 4 just the other day because he had never watched Escape the Night, so we watched that. And then he was helping me with planning for Season 2. Trenton bullied the cinnamon roll. Trenton equals Steela. Everyone's calling Trenton useless now. Could Anne be voted in? We'll have to wait and see. Is Serena and Harrison bland? No one really talks about them. I wouldn't say so. They are some very interesting characters. Will I be posting the cards on Instagram? Not sure. I have posted on the Discord. Join the Discord, by the way. We have a whole chat to talk about the show, and I have posted the cards there. Lauren's card looks like the ginger girl from Riverdale. Hashtag save. Oh my gosh, she was a Tila. I don't know if we have a Tila. I don't think anyone was like terrible. You should make the cast be the villains of the next season. Wait, you should make the cast be. That's a good idea, actually. ETN fan made. Okay, so the actual trailer is about to go up. The second trailer. And make sure that after the trailer goes up, come back here, guys. When the second trailer goes up, come back here, and then we can talk about the trailer itself. Who's the Matt Pat? Maybe I'm a little sort of like a Matt Pat. I feel like I was sort of like a Matt Pat. I was very much like loud, and I was trying to keep people together. Can I come to your house and join season 2? I mean, let's try it. Is there a part that's gonna make you cry? Possibly. There's some sad parts. Is Gabby the villain in every episode, or is it different villains? She is the villain in every episode. As the trailer states, it says that she gets reincarnated in every decade, which is what we went with. Which I really like that idea, but also it helped because I didn't have to cast a whole bunch of extra people. So having her reincarnated everything. Actually, this person just commented about Glozell. Cole is like a Glozell. Cole is very similar to Glozell, actually. Let me upload, so we're gonna actually start premiering this soon, and then like I said again, after the premiere goes up, come back here. This live stream will be going on, come back afterwards. Let me put this in. This blah blah. Okay, is there sad moments in the series? For sure, there are definitely some sad parts. I'm not gonna lie to you. There are some tugs at the heart, some tugs at your heartstrings. Who is the Ava? I don't know. Maybe Serena? What font did I use for the cards? I don't remember, honestly. Who was Bretman? Colin. But yeah, do you guys have any questions about specific? If Shannon cries, I'm actually going to be so sad. Baby, you was too precious. Everyone loves Shannon, as we are seeing. What are the requirements for season 2? I mean, I don't really have any requirements. Just being able to be here. Here we go. Visibility. Okay, let me premiere this now. We can finally premiere it. Public, and then we're just gonna set as an instant premiere, cause I need to make sure that this actually is the right thing. What about the people from the future? It seems as though the Escape the Night cast enjoy Graceffa rarely or doesn't get fed. Did you do the same? We actually, in behind the scenes, there were snacks at all times. Everyone could eat whenever they wanted. Is there a double death? You'll have to wait and see. Everyone loves Shannon, of course. Shannon is definitely going to be a fan favorite. I knew before we even started filming that Shannon was going to be a fan favorite because everyone at school loves Shannon. Everyone just loves Shannon because she's like the sweetest person ever. Spoiler alert, he kills the cat. This is about to go up. You love Shannon, but you love Lauren. Lauren's definitely one of my favorite characters. Hashtag Colin for president. Actually, there's a lot of people that have been going up to Colin lately, like at school and stuff. He's telling me that just go up to him and go do because of like his trailer. Also, people always talk. Oh, people are always coming up to me and Nicole and going, "Do you know how painful it is to run in women's boots?" Like, it's definitely been really cool to be at school with all these people. Like, there have definitely been people who talk to me and other of the cast members about it at school, which is so cool. It's so cool to have these people who, most of them are my friends, but there's people who I don't talk to that much who have talked to me about it, which is just, it's cool. I just think it's really cool because it's like a nice little thing for our school to have, I guess, like a little, because I want to do more seasons with more people in the school, so it'd be a nice little like thing to like, so our school can always have something that brings us together, you know, like we can always look back on like this show as like something with all of our friends and stuff, which I think is really nice, like, because with future seasons, I want to go bigger, and I want to go more people from other grades, from other that type of stuff. But for this first season, it was all people that I have really close friendship with. Like they're all in my like I don't want to say circle because there's a lot of people from different circles. But these are all people who I consider some of my really close friends, and I like care about all these people in the show a lot. Like I love all of them. So I don't want to like. Yeah, I just think it's the season one, and no matter how many seasons we do, I'm going to love everyone in all the seasons. But this season is going to be the most special because it's I put so much passion into it. Like there are so many people in this season that I would not trade for anything. So yeah, that got really cheesy for a second. Okay, so let me just check this and make sure. Yeah, okay. So the premiere is about to go up for the second trailer, so get ready. Again, like I said, after the premiere, come back here, and then we'll do some more questions. So yeah, let's go to that. Publish. Is it okay if I do if you had a Duel of the Decades birthday party, oh my gosh, send me all the pictures. Like, yes, you definitely should do that, and you should send me all of the pictures, because I would love that. That would be so cool if someone actually did that. I actually did want to do a card giveaway, actually. But the trailer is premiering right now, so hop on over there, and then meet me back here, like I said. Come back here afterwards. But yes, here we go. This one is the actual trailer and not the messed up one. So yeah. See ya in a bit. See ya. Okay, I'm gonna go post this in the Discord. So if you're still here, by the way, go to watch the premiere that's going up like right now, and then come back. Okay, here we go.
Dear friends, I invite you to my home to show you an amazing discovery I have found.
Oh, this is so cool. Everything's fun.
Let me tell you, she must be high on something. Shook.
This is so cool just having everything. Yeah.
Let's talk. I know you're trying to get rid of me. So you're gonna have us. I'm not doing that.
We're gonna have to move locations in a second. Okay. We're moving locations. Because people are home, so I'm moving locations. So don't question just the black screen. We're going down to the little room that we actually used. So it's gonna be messy down here, cause, yeah. So yeah. I can read your comments right now, by the way, so you can keep asking. Well, Jackie needs. Yeah, that trailer had a lot of Jackie. I'm not even gonna lie. That trailer did have a lot of Jackie. Actually, this is the perfect area to set up. Let me set up right here, actually. Does it announce who it for who? You'll have to wait and see. I think the trailer kind of hinted at something with that. That definitely is a very exciting part. Ooh, this is really difficult to move everything. Because there's a lot of stuff down here from when we filmed. Jackie is your new fave. Can we talk about how Shannon wasn't shown like at all? That can maybe hint at certain things. Everything can hint at something. I'll just say that. That should have been Jackie's intro. Okay, let me just move some more stuff. That can go to over there. Okay. I think this should work out, actually. Maybe I should move this over a little bit. And you should recognize the area I'm in. Okay. Ooh! Oh! Okay. Oh, wait, that definitely does not look like what I wanted it to look like. Okay, but I'm in the confessional area, if you can't. I'm in the confessional area. Hi, we moved to the basement. We're in the basement now. Just try and shut up, this is the confessional area. So this is where this is pretty much set up the exact same way as it was when we filmed. I'm not gonna lie, there's stuff everywhere. This is like our little waiting room. Oh my gosh. Just let me move. Because I really cannot show you guys things in here because it has props from the show, so it will definitely spoil some stuff. So I have to make sure I'm being careful with everything I do. Because it will spoil. Maybe right here. Oh, that should work. That should work like that. Okay. No, that's really annoying. Why does it do that? Here, maybe if I... Oh! Maybe if I do a little bit of this. Okay. There we go. That works. That's fine. That's good. Okay. Go to the live stream to talk with... Oh, to talk with me. Okay. So, hello. Okay, so my iPad is gonna die, which is what I'm doing this live stream on right now, so, actually my parents helped me film it, so that was really nice of them. What is the name of the app for the designs of the cars? It's called Dollify. Pig on your Pig on computer, yes, pig. The sticker... Yes, people inspiring the globe. That is what this stands for, yes. One of my friends made it. It's pig, like Joey said in the chat, people inspiring the globe. So, that's fun. Give us a hint who dies first. No. Hashtag pig is the best. Yes, it is. I might have to go for 5 minutes, like not literally 1 minute actually, to get a charger in a second because my iPad's gonna die soon. So, did anyone... wait, did anyone who died after have to help film? There are actually a lot of people who died that helped film, so I was really happy with the cast. No one who died was salty. They were all very nice about it, and they were like, okay, I'll help you now. Like, a lot of them helped afterwards. So yeah, is there anyone still talking here? But yeah, did anyone who died play the monsters? No, that did not happen. I'm just going to go through the trailer really quick and just talk about some things really quick. Allison is in the chat now. Hello, Allison. Allison says she's going to win. Are you bleeding? Because Jackie backstabbed you. So, give me a timestamp on the trailer and then that you want me to talk about. Just leave a timestamp and I will go with a question about the trailer and then I will go and talk about it. Did anyone get tired of wearing something and take it off like a coat that Ro had? I think at some points people did. Lauren with that sword gave Tana flashbacks. Golly, Allison, just leave, no one cares. OMG, hi a little bit. Hello! Allison, where? I need to talk to her. Allison is in the chat. So yeah, give me some time codes. The trailer is 2 minutes and 16, so it's gonna be obviously somewhere in between 0 and 2:16. Is there any costume changes? No, sort of. I don't want to spoil anything again, but there is something that happens similar-ish, I guess. Don't know why I wanted to know, but was interesting. Thanks for answering the questionnaire. I would like to ask, is there some points in the trailer that give away the remaining guests? Yes, there are definitely parts in the trailer that show a group without some people, but it's never the whole group, if that makes sense. I never show, like, let's say that I was the first to die, which I'm not confirming nor denying. Let's just say that I was the first to die. There is not any clips with everyone except for me in it, because I am smart enough to not do that. But there are definitely scenes with people with like groups, with like tinier groups. Okay, what is the drinks in the trailer at 52? They look nasty. Yes, they are nasty. Let me tell you, this is the drinks that they are talking about. Wait. Here are the drinks that they're talking about. Right here. Here. Those drinks. Yeah, they were nasty. They were very nasty. They smelt like actual garbage. Yes, I do have a lot of tabs open. let me see what someone else said. The new one, who are they? At 019? Let me go see at 019. What do you mean? Oh, these people? Um, they will play a important thing later. Um, will you do BTS? I will do behind the scenes, yes. We did have some fake blood, yes. Does it turn night or is it only day? Because all the trailers are day, so it does get darker at some point. I won't spoil when that is. Well, I mean, it kind of is obvious that it gets darker towards the end. But yes, there are points that get darker. And I will say that in the trailer, you can see some points where it gets I don't have really any points that are super dark, but there are points that you can tell that things are getting darker. Do we film it all in one day? We filmed everything we have filmed so far was filmed in one day. So yeah, I'm just really excited for all of this stuff. I'm really excited. Let me see some comments. Okay. Can you explain where Lauren looks angry running off the porch? The one, I'm trying to think of what you're talking about. Okay, 129. At 129. Okay, this is obviously one that everyone wants to know about. So this is where she goes. Jackie voted for Kalani. So, I don't want to spoil everything that goes on then, but there are a lot of voting twists. There's a lot, like, yes. There are some things that go on. And Jackie's vote is revealed. I will say that, yes, her vote got revealed to the group. But yeah, so, why is Lauren holding a sword? Is she about to kill Allison? You'll have to wait and see. I was talking about the part in Lauren's promo where she's running off the porch and I'm behind her. You'll have to wait and see. Who's my favorite so far? This is from Allison. She wants me to say Allison. So Allison, I'll say this. You're my favorite so far. Have I killed anyone? You'll have to wait and see. Will there be a betrayal? You'll have to wait and see. I'm saying you'll have to wait and see to everything, but there are a lot of things that I can't spoil. I gotta go. Goodbye, Joey. Who is the biggest simp? I don't know who was. I love Allison. I love Allison. Someone says death order. Someone thinks the death order is Chance, Cole, Jackie, Lauren, Allison, me, Trenton. Then I get brought back, and then Harrison. Is there going to be a season 2? Hopefully. Which is the weirdest episode? Weirdest episode is, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. What type of monsters / lieutenants were there? Some pretty interesting ones for sure. There were a lot of people. Gabby played a lot of people, but you will see later on there are some more creature-esque type things that happen. Am I under quarantine? Not necessarily, but we're supposed to stay in our house, but I don't, we don't have to. They haven't issued that yet. There are people that I'm friends with, and actually one person in the cast, two people in the cast actually who are quarantined in it was a self-quarantine because they came home from a trip that was outside of the country, which is really sucks for them. So, I really, there's two people in the cast. I don't know. I think I could, I mean, Colin has talked about it before. Colin and Lauren both went on a French trip and they got quarantined, so lots of love to them. They're from what I know, they're not in the chat right now, but if for some reason they are and they're not talking, lots of love to you guys. Stay safe, you two. But yeah, so just wish Colin and Lauren a lot of love right now because they are stuck in quarantine because they were in the French trip whenever Trump said, yeah, y'all ain't gonna get back. But then he did clarify, so they were able to get back. But that was really scary for a little bit. At 2 minutes, is that someone getting captured or is it someone getting betrayed? Let me go to 2 minutes. 2 minutes, I'm waiting to get... I don't know what you mean by at 2 minutes. I don't. There's not really anyone getting grabbed at that point. What season of ETN does Duels of the Decade? What do you mean by that? Oh, what season does Duel of Escape the Night does Duel of the Decade remind me of? I don't know. I feel like it's very different from any Escape the Night theme. Would you and Lauren react to my Lauren edit? Not at this moment, but whenever she gets it. I actually do. I watched it actually. I did watch it, but I saved it into a little playlist because I want to watch it with Lauren on and like have her live reaction. And I want to record it, but I have watched it. It was really good. So yes, Lauren will. I'll make sure that she sees it. Don't worry, she'll see it. Are Serena and Shannon actually siblings? Yes, they are. They are. They're twins. They're fraternal twins. They're not identical. So yeah. Why was there food in the trailer like orange juice? You'll have to wait and see. That definitely plays a part in... Wait, could you actually see that? Let me see. Oh yeah, you definitely could see it. Which I wasn't trying to hide it, so... But yeah, that plays a part. Oh crap, okay, my battery's down to 5%. I will be right back. Literally, it'll take me like a minute, and I'll be right back with a charger. So, just give me a second. I'm coming back. I have my charger. There's people talking a lot. Hello. Hello, friends. Let me just plug this in. I can't read the comments right now because I'm plugging stuff in, but I will read them as soon as I possibly can. How am I gonna do this? Don't know. Let's do this. There's cords, like, okay. Here's a cord. I can use this. Let's bring that over here. Okay. Plug it in there. Have it hang. Okay, let's get that off. I'm on my way back. I don't know if y'all can hear me. Well, yeah, you probably can, but I'm like behind you right now. Hello? How am I gonna get back onto the seat? Oh my gosh. Okay. Hello. Okay. I'm back. Charger. Everyone's just saying charger. Yes, charger. Yes. Was there something? Did I like miss something? Did someone like say something about saying to say charge? Everyone's just saying charger. Okay. Charger. Okay. So, run, get the charger. Yeah, everyone's just screaming charger. Okay. Now everyone's saying knife. Yes. Hello. Clonny, dare or dare? Dare, I guess. Here's the knife. Yes. Big knife. Knife. Does Lauren kill Allison because she's seen chasing her out the door? You'll have to wait and see. Is there any episodes like in a forest at any time or something similar, a forest, or is it only your house? Oh, I see what you're saying. It doesn't stray too far from my house. There's a few parts that go a little bit out of my house directly, but nothing too far. I had a cold, but I heard the coronavirus starts in the throat. Oh, I hope you feel better. Hashtag charger for the win. Big knife. Yes. That's Tana, that's a sword. Big knife. It's a sword, Clonny. A big knife is a sword. Yes, Tana. Goodbye. I'll see you. I'm not saying goodbye to everyone, but someone said goodbye. So, goodbye. Kim. I think that said Kim. KelMNN. KLMN. There we go. Tell us the first person to die. Sorry, can't do that one. I mixed water and sanitizer, and now I'm spraying anyone I see it with. Good job, Wavy. You're back. Welcome back. I just saw Tana run away back inside. walks in. That's your dare. When is the first episode coming out? Hopefully April 4th. I mean April 4th. Yeah, April 4th. Hopefully. Fishing? Yes, Shannon. We need to go fishing soon. We have to go fishing. We have to go fishing. When we go, okay, so y'all, so me, Shannon, Emma, and Ann. You probably don't know who Emma is, but Emma is Chance's sister. But we're all planning on going and having a fun little day. So we are probably going to. I'm going to force them, even if they don't want to do it. I'm going to force them to make some reaction videos with me to your guys' death predictions. So make sure you're making those because we're going soon. So upload those very soon so that we can react to them. Yeah, because we want to do a little fun cast thing. So react, and we'll do a live stream too. Maybe we might even do that. We'll just be walking around in the park having a live stream. You know. Have I ever watched Steven Universe? I love Steven Universe. I love Steven Universe. Have you? The new episodes, kind of good. Shannon, I love your outfit. You're so pretty. Says Tay McIntyre. Shannon says, "Oh, thank you. I love watching people make friends." I'm gonna make a Shannon edit. Someone says. Someone's gonna make a Shannon edit. They are going to edit Shannon. Story, I was showing my friend Cole's trailer. She said that he was cute. Ooh. I told her to get out of my car. She came out and then went inside to my house. To destroy my fan art of Cole. I was sad. Oh, you made fan art of Cole? That's sweet. Have you ever listened to Melanie Martinez? A few times, but not really that much. I will make a Jackie edit. Jackie's gonna win. We even knew. Big Knife. Oh my gosh, I love Melanie. So yeah, do you think Shannon is... Oh, Steven! I was gonna say, do you think Shannon is depressed? I thought someone was asking. I was gonna say... What? Do I think Steven is depressed? Yes, I do think Steven is depressed. New Dare, what was one of my death predictions right? Did you DM it? Where did you put it? Who is the oldest and who is the youngest? Lauren is the oldest, Colin is the youngest. Your death prediction. Oh, here, okay. So your death prediction, I see your death prediction. Are any of them right? No. I don't think. Yeah, no. Yeah, none of them are right. If you change your mind, do you believe the theories that he'll get corrupted? I do think that Steven will get corrupted. What was I gonna say? I was gonna say something and I don't remember what I was gonna say. Oh yeah! Only one person wins. I've seen a lot of predictions having 3 people win, like Escape the Night. This is not Escape the Night. It's similar to Escape the Night, but it is not part of the Escape the Night universe. It is not an Escape... Even though I put fan-made Escape the Night, that's what I do to get people who watch Escape the Night to watch it, but it is not an Escape the Night. It is its own thing. There's one winner. Only one person comes out alive. So, yes. Someone tagged me in a group chat, and I don't know who it was. Oh, it was Trenton. Do any of you guys have any more questions? Okay. Did you choose who went into a challenge or random? I did not choose who went into the challenge. Who had my least favorite outfit? I don't know. I liked most of the outfits. Is each challenge from a different era? Yes. Every episode they go to a new decade. So, yes. People are in the Shannon clan of Discord. By the way, everyone, join the Discord. Oh, goodbye, Shannon. Bye. Can you go say on who goes into the first challenge? I'll do that in a second. Kalani looks like a biker baddie this season. Another spoiler, the cat ends up eating an egg. Are Anne and Anthony going to compete? Is there a team ep like the man with no name? Yes. How long did it take to make the season? A while. It took so much planning. But, guys, join the Discord, link in description. There are, there's a lot of stuff to do. There's clans for everyone, so you can join the clan of who you want to win. Do you want me to DM pictures of my drawing of half the cast? Yes, you should do that. Is anyone going to vote themselves? I don't know. If you can make an alliance with anyone in the cast, who? I don't want to spoil who I did make an alliance with. I made about 2-ish, 3-ish allies, I guess. I don't know. Yeah, I guess. Okay. Someone said Shannon would want to vote herself. Actually,